I'm Nick, and you're watching The Sip, the ultimate show for those that like good food, great wine, and delicious cocktails.
And I'm Gabriella, and today we are celebrating Valentine's Day!
Love is in the air.
Yay! So I'm sipping on the Faisal Vinho Verde. Pronunciation, I'm not 100% sure, but it is a very light white wine from Portugal.
Yeah, it is light, very crisp, quite refreshing. I'm also very excited to get into the Prasht Rosé, which I think is from Austria,
Yes,
right?
it's an Austrian rosé, the other featured wine of the day. So it's Valentine's Day. Plans? What are you thinking?
You know, I am gonna do the whole roses on the bed, get real romantic, get some chocolates,
I don't want to
balloons.
think about that.
I mean, you know, we grown now. It's a little more than just teddy bears and chocolates, you know what I'm saying? What about you?
I like to keep things at home for Valentine's Day, just something super simple, sweet, like make something, like some sweet treats at home, like maybe do like a signature cocktail.
Is that a euphemism?
Maybe a signature cocktail. Speaking of signature cocktails, I think that we're gonna head into the kitchen after the break and make my signature cocktail, which is a Gibbles Tickles. And it's called that because if you have too many, Gibbles starts tickling.
Ooh, all right.
What's yours?
For me, I'm gonna be making French 75.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite cocktails. I think I'm gonna do the gin variation of it today.
Okay.
So let's head on to the kitchen and go get cocktailing.
Yeah, super excited to try it.
Welcome back. We are at what is probably the most exciting part of the show for me today. We're about to make some cocktails that we love. Gabby, what are you making for us today?
I am going to make my signature cocktail. It's called the Gibbles Tickles.
Ooh.
And the name originates if you have too many, Gibbles, me, starts to tickle.
No comment. I am going to be making one of my favorite cocktails. It's a World War I era cocktail, the French 75. So I think we should play a little game to see who goes first.
Okay.
You want to hit the rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah.
No cheating.
I never cheat. Okay, ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Your
You
turn.
lose. Okay, cool. So ordinarily you would make the French 75. You put, the gin, well, I should say what the ingredients are first. You need gin, you need some simple syrup, you need a little bit of lemon or lime, and you need some champagne, most importantly. For today's champagne, we're gonna be using the Bouvet Brut, and we're gonna be using Cross Keys gin. This gin has a lot of interesting botanicals in it. Some of them I've actually never heard of, but I've had the chance to taste it. It's quite delicious. Normally, you need a cocktail shaker, but I'm just gonna go ahead and make it in the glass just because I'm only making one for myself to drink. Step one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our simple syrup, we're gonna dump that in there, splish splash.
In a glass.
In a glass.
I actually really love the bottle of this gin too.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. I've never really seen a gin bottle like that, and I think it's made of clay, as a matter of fact.
Nice.
It's a gin from Latvia, which I didn't know was,
Oh, really?
was a gin producing country, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just open the champagne too.
Oh no, you're gonna pop it?
You have to. Cover your eyes,
Cover
your
my
ears.
eyes.
Don't be scared. Hopefully I don't hit any of our production.
Do not. Okay.
That's the best sound ever. So we're gonna go ahead. We've got the
Simple
syrup
syrup
in there. We're gonna just go and plop this gin in there. Gonna squeeze just a tad bit of lime in here. I don't like too much lime in a French 75. It kills off the taste of the gin.
Okay.
Toss that there. Give it a little swirl.
And the rest is just champagne.
The rest is just champagne.
And the Bouvet Brut goes beautifully.
Well, we're about to find out, aren't we?
You taste it and
Look
let
at
me
that.
know.
Lovely color. Lots
Looks
of
good.
bubbles.
Kind of jealous.
Ooh, yeah. This is a Valentine's Day drink, all right. A mood setter, if you will.
Okay, so is it my turn yet?
It is your turn. I want to see what's in this Gibbles Tickles.
Okay, perfect. So the Gibbles Tickles is my signature cocktail, and I will tell you that I came up with this drink myself, planning a birthday, and I wanted to do a signature cocktail for me and my friends. I wanted something strong, something cute, something pink, something light, and so let's see how it goes. So I like it on the heavier side, and today we're using the Nemirov vodka. So I have 2 shots of that. Well, And then just a little bit of cranberry. I just like a little bit of color.
A little bit of color.
A little bit, okay, I'll do a little bit more than that.
You got some Long Island roots in you.
I like
Just a
it,
splash of
I like it beige. I do not have Long Island roots, but I wouldn't mind. So I just throw everything in, and then I think that's everything that I need. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Does that look good? Oh, look at that color.
That looks nice, yeah.
One more shake. And then you find the most beautiful glass you can find. I have this wide body coupe, and then we just pour it in.
Oh, that looks nice.
Isn't that?
What are we gonna garnish it with?
I have a little piece of lemon, a little lemon curl, perfect, here. And that is the Gibbles Tickles.
I never knew you were a professional bartender. Look at you.
Oh, now you know. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day,
That
Gabby.
was so good.
Delicious.
Let's go see what Nikia Wells, AKA Pink Sands 242, has for us.
Hi, I'm Chris with a Swirl and Learn, brought to you by Wine Cellars, Caribbean Wines and Spirits, and filmed at the historic Great Cliff Hotel. Did you know that by 1844, Great Cliff became Nassau's first inn, ready to provide travelers with genuine Caribbean hospitality? Today's featured wine is the Fazal Vino Verde. The Fazal Vino Verde has a bright greenish hue. It's refreshing and has medium sweetness and is slightly textured with orange zest. This wine has a beautiful bouquet of aromas of ripe pear, apple, and ocean freshness. And it features a touch of honey ripeness while showing fresh herbal notes on the finish. It can be paired with seafood, especially grilled and slightly spicy preparations, as well as ceviche, chorizo, paella, sushi, and raw shellfish. Cheers.
Try it first.
Thank you so much for having me, Nick and Gabby. I'm so excited to be here today. I will be making some semi-homemade, delicious desserts that are perfect for Valentine's Day. They take zero skill and they look like you've been slaving away forever in the kitchen when, you really halfway got them from the food store. So I hope you enjoy. So today I'll be making some easy, no-bake cheesecake yuzu shooters. We're going to be making a simple fruit salad, as well as I'm going to be showing you how to do some basic plating that, it's going to wow some people, or at least made it look like you did a lot more work than you really did. And we're also going to be pairing some vanilla ice cream with toasted coconut. I chose these dishes because, white wine and rosé tend to be so versatile and they go so great with creamy sauces. So I think the cheesecake will just be a perfect match for either. And rosé and white wine tend to pair perfectly with fresh berries. So I'm putting berries with a couple of the dishes today. For the yuzu no-bake cheesecake shooters, we use some cream cheese, some yuzu puree, some vanilla. We also have a little bit of powdered sugar in there, and you mix it up, and it's just a very, very simple way to have a very flavorful dessert. And instead of graham crackers, we're actually using ginger snaps as the bottom layer, so it gives it a little bit of depth of flavor. And we're going to top it with a little bit of white chocolate. For the fruit salad, we're not just using just regular fruits. We're going to add a little bit of honey. We're going to add some fresh lime zest, and we're going to also add a little bit of fresh mint, just to brighten up those flavors a bit. For our next option, we're going to be plating a, might be store-bought, might be homemade, no one can tell, cheesecake on some fresh berries, and we're going to top that with a maybe homemade chocolate sauce. And the final thing is we're going to be taking some homemade vanilla ice cream or store-bought, whichever one you choose. We're going to pop some coconut into the oven to toast it up a little bit, and then sprinkle it right on top. Caribbean Wines and Spirits offers a wide selection of white, red, and rosé wines from around the world. Fine sakes, the House of Angostura premium rums, liquors, and bitters, as well as Landshark beer, Nimrod vodka, and refreshing Vita Coco coconut water. You may be familiar with Caribbean Wines and Spirits via our sampling events, the SIP TV show, Mixin' with Marv, the monthly Tour de Vino wine subscription box, or the many restaurants and bars that currently serve CWS products. But a quick visit to cwsbahamas.com will show that Caribbean Wines and Spirits, which is a proud subsidiary of the Caribbean Bottling Company, has even more to offer than you may be aware of. If you want to experience the complete line of CWS fine products, you can do so in a number of ways. 1. Visit the website at cwsbahamas.com to see our complete lineup of products. 2. Contact our customer service team at customerservice@cbcbahamas.com, telephone 397-4250, or WhatsApp at 814-0372 for pricing and to make a pickup or home delivery order. 3. Visit the front desk at the Caribbean Bottling Company's Sir Milo Butler Highway location to pick up your wines, spirits, beer, bitters, or Vita Coco order, or to make a purchase. 4. You can also enjoy our monthly Tour de Vino wine subscription. It takes you on a tour around the world with 2 bottles of international wines, free gifts, delivery, and a monthly digital wine tasting. Now that you know how to get in contact with Caribbean Wines and Spirits, don't hesitate to allow us to take you on a tour around the world.
Hi, I'm Chris with another Swirl and Learn. The Prash Rosé. This Austrian rosé, delicate and dry, featuring aromas and flavors of wild strawberries, peach, and pear, backed by crisp, refreshing acidity. It is great as an aperitif or with light cuisine or seafood. Cheers.
Once I had a gal, she called me Bill. Left me in the cold and pouring rain. So I decided to put her down. I took a trip to Cowboy Town. There I met a gal named Ada Finn. Outside in the field, cotton kid. She looked so good, my nature rise, my Lord. When I look into her big brown eyes, I said,
Welcome back to The Sip. Nick and I are in the kitchen with Nikia Wells, aka Pink Sands 242, and she whipped up something delicious for us to try. Nick, what do you have for us?
Well, I have a couple of dishes that are super easy to prepare, and today the theme is semi-homemade. It may be semi-homemade, but it tastes delicious and it tastes like you have been working all day. So we have some no-bake yuzu shooters. You know how I love yuzu. We also have some fresh fruit salad with honey, some fresh lime zest, as well as fresh mint. We have some vanilla ice cream cream with some toasted coconut right on top and a beautiful coconut shell. And we have a semi-homemade cheesecake, but we pair it on top with some berries, some chocolate sauce, and just a little bit of gold leaf. I also put a little bit of the gold leaf on the shooters to make it feel a little special.
Stunning, stunning. Looks expensive.
Thank you.
I'm sipping on the Pratch Rosé. Nick,
well.
I think you have the Faisal, the Portuguese white wine.
Yeah, very, very
So
lovely.
tell us how these wines pair with everything that you prepared today.
Okay, so I love creamy sauces and I love white wine as well as rosé because they go so well with it. So I chose some very creamy dishes that I think would be balanced with the nice crisp brightness of the white wine as well as the rosé. The ice cream, beautiful, creamy, light. The berries pair excellent with just about any white wine and rosé. So that was the rationale of why I chose these today.
Okay, so are we jumping in?
Of course!
What-
I've been halfway working all day. So I think you should try with the yuzu shooters. These are one of my favorites. It has a little bit of ginger snap in the bottom.
Okay.
Dig in.
Say less.
All right.
Even got a little spoon for you guys.
I love the spoon.
Usually I just use my fingers.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, I don't judge.
All right.
All right, perfect bite. You gotta get everything on one little,
And a little bit of gold leaf.
yeah. Ready?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
excuse me, I thought we were doing a thing. I thought this was Valentine's Day, no cheers?
My bad.
All right, fine.
Are you
That's what
saying
I'm
you just
talking
saying
about.
you just saying that or you mean it?
No, I don't lie to you, girl.
Yeah, no, Nikia, this right here though. Are you gonna eat that last one?
I mean, I feel like you might snap my hand away, so
Oh, the
feel
yuzu
free.
is really strong flavor. Let me mix that with my Pratch Rosé. Delightful.
I'm glad you like it.
I love it. I love it. So let's move on.
I think the fruit salad would go best next, so it give you like a little bit of a palate cleanser before we get back into the creamy dishes.
Okay.
I think we need to get you a second glass though, because this Faisal with the yuzu, it's like it turns the citrus up 2 more
It
notches.
changes the flavor?
Yeah, man.
Well,
Really,
should
really
we
nice.
do that? Then let's
Yeah,
get
can we-
another
can we get you
glass
another
in here
glass?
and then like do a switchy?
Yeah, we should swap them out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, give us a second.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that.
See what's happening here.
Hello, lime.
I do like lime. The Grand Bohemian in me loves lime, be it conch salad or in desserts. I just think it brings out the best in any dish.
Whoa. That is conky.
Yeah. Again, I mean, citrus and the Faisal seem to really go together well. It's like it starts just kind of limey and then it turns into like lime times 10. You might, I mean, I don't know how you feel about lime flavor, but I'm with Nikia
No,
on this.
I'm into it. I'm into it.
I love a lot of lime and things, so that's really, really good.
All things made better by Pratch.
Well, I'll take that. Can't forget the Faisal.
All right, lead us to the last. Oh no, 2 more.
Yeah, we got 2.
Well, you were busy. You were busy in this kitchen.
I was semi-home making things all day. Ish. So this is a lovely, maybe homemade, maybe not cheesecake. With some fresh
Okay.
berries.
Dare I say?
Dig in.
Okay.
You know, I really bought this myself, so I hope you enjoy it.
It looks beautiful.
If it follows everything else you made so far, I'm sure it's about to be awesome.
The chocolate is nice.
Ah, thank you. I bought it myself as well.
Super tasty. So Nick, is this something that you would do for your special person on Valentine's?
Absolutely. In fact, what I might do is just call Nikia and let her handle it. She doesn't have to know that I didn't do it. Just, you leave just in time.
I can arrange that.
No, you can't have no one sneaking out the back door on Valentine's Day.
Well, that's a quick way to get a rock thrown at you.
Now we have one more.
Okay.
I like to pretend that I churned this myself.
Well, they didn't know till you said it. You aired yourself out.
I churned this myself. I don't know what you're talking about.
There you go.
And we're back on track.
Yes.
So what are we looking at? A vanilla ice cream. I'm looking at some toasted coconut, I'm guessing.
Yes, I took the coconut fresh off the tree from the bag.
Yes.
I put it in the oven and just let it toast up a little bit, and I put it right on this fresh churned from the carton ice cream.
Ah, my favorite.
Fresh off the tree from the bag.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
And it's your favorite from the vineyard of Haagen-Dazs.
Exotic.
Close personal friends.
Yeah.
So I love toasted coconut. So, you know, when they cut the cameras off, I'm just gonna walk away with that one.
That's really
But
good.
that is delicious. Let's see how it goes with our wine. I don't know, man. This Faisal is a winner for me. Like I never really would have thought to pair ice cream and white wine, but that Nikia, you onto something.
Play by the rules.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, I know what my boyfriend's getting this Valentine's Day. So this is Hagan Da'az ice cream with some Pratch Rosé.
Maybe a little Faisal at the end to wash it all down.
All right, so should we cheers?
Of course.
Indeed.
What's it?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
A
Valentine's
toast to that.
Day.
A toast to love.
Amazing wine, amazing food, amazing company, good times.
Good times.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, thanks again, Chef Nikia, aka King Sands 242. Check her out on Instagram. I'd also really like to thank our sponsors, wine cellars. If you want to know any more about these wines, we have the Pratch Rosé, it's Austrian, and the Faisal Vinho Verde, it's Portuguese. Any more information, www.cwsbahamas.com. See you next time on The Sip.
In 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, who's supposed to start?
You.
Oh, my bad.
We're tasting.
Oh, heavens.
You gotta do that over. You said craggy wine, not craggy range.
Yeah.
What is it?
That has to go in the blooper reel.
I said craggy
You
range.
said craggy wine.
We're enjoying the craggy range, Sauvignon Blanc, and the craggy. Really?
You get any duff in your pocket?
Also, just a quick reference point,
I am absolutely gonna say that.
all about that culinary rules.
100% agree. I think the richness of this flavor, mixing with the sweetness of the huhushu sake. Huhushu sake.
But you look so relaxed with it. It's just like.
That's it. Juggle. You gotta juggle.
Oh, what's right every day? Nobody's gonna eat.
No cure for the cocoa soup.
Hi guys, I'm Nikia and today I'll be making 3 variations of the classic mule. Perfect for holiday entertaining. Oh.
I think you're looking for.
Yes.
Symmetry.
Yes.
Yeah, symmetry.
Yeah,
works.
that works. That works.
All right, excellent.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm mad. Why? Why? You had such